Okay, so first things first, I have already done my skincare. In the mornings I just use a vitamin C serum and then eye cream, moisturiser and SPF. For the longest time I wasn't using SPF, and everyone I speak to about skincare just says you have to use it, so I have started using it, and the one I found is actually so good. It's like a mousse. My friend recommended it to me. I would definitely recommend it. So I would just like to let you guys know that at the moment I have my mirror set up here, which is quite a distance from me, so I might have to do a bit of a rejig. Mirror's here, phone is set up here filming. I've got the camera where I'm supposed to be looking, which I keep forgetting. I've got the screen here which shows what you guys can see, and then I've got my mirror. So apologies if I'm looking all around the shop in this video. Okay, so my mirror is literally right here, so I'm going to be looking here at times. I hope that isn't too distracting for you. I've got my makeup all around me. I'm just going to be very aware of sounds of my makeup. First things first, we are going to be priming. So I'm using the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I used this quite a while ago and loved it. Just bear with. I realised that my washing machine was on, so I just closed my door. I used this primer quite a while ago and really liked it, and then I stopped using it for a while. I used the e.l.f. Poreless Liquid Poreless Putty Primer, which I really liked, and I just fancy trying this again. And I do quite like a grippy primer, so it's good. If you see my skin go pink when I rub it. Also, my skin has been really good for ages, and it's having, as you can see, I'm having a bit of a flare up. I don't know if that's a mixture of the heat, work. I don't know. I'm actually on some leave now, so hopefully my skin will just do its thing. But yeah, I've been working through the heat wave, and where I work it doesn't have air conditioning, so it's been hot and sticky, and yeah. Next is my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. I use the shade Fair because I am pale. I bought one of these for my wedding. I got married coming up 3 years ago, and I did my own makeup because I'm fussy and I didn't want anyone else, so I did my own makeup. I bought a bottle of it for the wedding. I bought it a few months before, and I've only just finished that whole bottle, so I mean, I imagine it does expire. It's been fine. This is obviously a new bottle, but yeah, I used the bottle for 3 months, so in my head, buying an expensive product is okay if it's going to last you. You'll notice most of my makeup isn't high end. I went through a phase of wearing high end makeup, and don't get me wrong, it's nice, but it's just when you can find good alternatives, I don't know why you bother. So I use a lot of e.l.f. and I never know if it's NYX or NYX. We're going to go NYX. So we've done my primer, my base. I'm going to do my under eyes. I use the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop concealer. Sorry, I just always say contour. It does say contour above concealer. Contour. And this I use Fair as well. So I really like this concealer. This is my second tube of it, and I just tend to use it for brightening under my eyes. I have my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood complexion brush. Again, this was a purchase for my wedding makeup, and obviously I'm still using it. I'm not going to spend money on a makeup brush and then that much money on a makeup brush and then stop using it. And I do really like this tiny little end. Put it in under my eyes, and I just tend to get as much of it out. I know they're not completely equal, but it's fine. And then I use the big end to just properly work it in. I do have a beauty blender, but I tend to only whack that one out when I'm the moment I'm not liking the way it conceals, so that's fun. And again, that's quite an expensive one that in the past I've really liked. So I will just use what's left on my brush to just get there. Here, and maybe just a little bit here. And then just... One of the hardest things that I've had to change was I used to sweep my makeup. That's all about like pressing it in. So that's what we're doing. We're pressing it in. We'll just bring it up here just to breathe some life. Now this is not looking good. Well, that NARS pot concealer, I was influenced by this. This was another one I bought for my wedding. It's a new pot since then. And I know they say less is more when you're using concealer. I might just leave that for a moment to do its thing. I just find at the moment it's going a bit dry, but I don't know if that's because of what I put on my spots. I have a Clinique spot gel that's amazing at getting rid of them. Like I don't know what it does, but it makes your spots get better. So I just chuck that on, but I think it does dry it a bit. I could probably do with going a shade darker in this because I have got the teeniest little bit, teeny tiny little bit of colour to my face. Actually, it's not going too well. I've seen online they say you should like blend out the edges, but that's tricky. So we're gonna beat it with our brush. Okay, so next I think I will do my eyebrows. So next, the brow glue. I do really like this, to be fair. That it is not like the best in terms of like, my eyebrows will move throughout the day, but it's pretty good. So I tend to like brush the brows down, or like basically I want to cover all the hairs, you know. So cover it, brush it down, and then we go. It is, oh my god, why is it doing that? It does take a little bit of determination. So you see, slightly lifted. Now I do have some brow product, like some pencil. I don't know if I'm gonna, I don't know, we'll see. Just coating the brow again, and then just like a little bit more here. Leave it to dry, and then I'll maybe with some brow product. My lips are getting cracked, so I'm just going to put a little bit of pink Vaseline. My tried and true pink Vaseline. I'm going to use Kylie Cosmetics, and it is just like a matte neutrals. I think, I don't know what the palette's called. I don't think it has a name, but it's just got some, I'll just give it some nice little neutral tones. I'm not gonna lie, I mainly bought this palette because it had a matte black and I didn't have a matte black eyeshadow, so I did just get this palette mainly because of that. But I do quite like it for just like not going too heavy on the makeup. This is Shadow shade and it's a bit more of a cool tone. I'm just gonna use this brush that I've had for 100 years to just blend it out. I don't want, I'm just, eyelash, I don't, like, this isn't a super glam look, it's just like a slightly more glam than everyday. I just want a little bit of colour on my lids. That'll do. It's something I've Maybelline tattoo liner sharpenable gel pencil, and it's like it's just basically an eyeliner, but it's a bit softer. It's not like a proper pencil, so it's really, really easy to blend. I just do it really, really roughly. I'm sorry if you can't see on this eye, because you can just about, okay. I just do like a really rough line. It's looking crazy. I got this from MAC. I don't wear MAC makeup anymore, but I got this from MAC literally, I think, nearly 10 years ago. And it's thin, like, I don't know if you can see, it's a really, really thin brush. I think it is meant for eyebrows, but I use it for this and it works well. It's giving slight smoky wing, and that's what you want. It's raining really heavily. I don't know if you can hear that. So then I'm going to use my finger at the top. We move, it's fine. It's not got to be perfect, it's just got to be okay. This is from, I think it's from Urban Decay, I want to say. Yeah, this is Urban Decay, and it is called the Brow Blade. And on one end, you have a little tiny, tiny pencil. And then on the other end, we have a tiny brow pen. Do some little strokes with, I'm just gonna, some tiny little strokes. Now, for years, I found that brow pencils always looked really like red toned and like too aubany for my complexion, because until recently, like, my hair's got slight highlights in. This is my natural colour, like bordering on black. I always found that when I was using eyebrow pencils in like dark brown, they just had a bit of like an orangey effect, but like just looked a little bit on that orangey hue, which I didn't like. And then one day I went to Boots. I let the lady like talk me through some eye products, and she basically said to me like, don't be scared to use black eyebrow products. Now, she changed the game, this lady. So since then I do use black. I don't use a lot of eyebrow product. I'm going like, if I'm doing a full sort of, why is that not equal? Ew. My eyebrows don't look equal, it's fine. There's not twins, but these guys are like distant cousins. Okay. Then I have been a black brow product user. Got next product, I'm going to do a bit of contour. I've got my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood contour wand. I do love this. Again, it was something I bought for my wedding and then I repurchased it. Yeah, and I get the shade, I think it's medium or fair, probably fair and fair medium. And to be fair, I know there are a lot of dupes of this around, especially e.l.f., and I do really love e.l.f. products. Again, I love this product. I got this, I want to say for Christmas. So, where are we now? July. It's done 7 months, that's good. And I don't know if I'm going to repurchase this or try one of the dupes, but my worry is, what if I get one of the dupes and I don't like it, and then I have to buy another product? I may as well have just bought this one. So, I mean, I'll probably just buy this one. There's not a lot of my makeup that's high end, or I don't, like expensive. So I'm just gonna, I will get the ones that are high end that I know I like. Okay, I'll like this. It's the, I'll show you. The e.l.f. Putty Blush, and it's like a corally shade. I've had this for ages, and it's not even, this will last forever. And I do like it. So all that's left to do years ago is when I started like watching, I don't know if it was YouTube or Instagram, where I felt like all these influencers had so much makeup. I would buy makeup I just didn't need and waste money on it, and then I used to like store it away, and for ages just trying to do bottom lashes, I would have like makeup in makeup bags under my bed in case I ever needed it, like rainy day makeup. I have since changed my ways, and I might put a little clip of it in the video if I can work out to do that, and it just has all my makeup on it, and I can see everything I have, and then I buy new makeup when old makeup runs out, and it's just so much better. And just do my lips, we have got Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in Pillow Talk, and then I've got an e.l.f. lip plumping gloss, and it's in Pink Cosmo, and it's like one of the ones that makes your lip